This is our Sous Chef 2-pack of self-sharpening household shears. Here's what I'll tell you about these things. They will go through anything like butter, okay? Everybody gets two. You get your choice of the colors that you want, okay? So you can get them, and I'll go through the colors and then I'll talk about how great they are. So we have them available in the turquoise, I'll start up here, and the coral. They're also available in the purple. I think we're calling that purple, right? We're calling that burgundy, my bad. And then there's also this is like a light green color. They also come in the blue and the purple. And then, and then finally, they also come, I believe we still have them available in the white and the black. I call these indoor outdoor because you're going to use these not only for your kitchen options, but you're also going to be using them for your various gardening options, because you know we do the Guys in the Garden show. So one of the things I really love about it, and we're going to meet Amy in one sec, and I want to, this main feature is the fact that they're spring loaded. That is huge when it comes to kitchen shears. See the little spring that's down there in the center? You're doing half the work. All you're doing is the push. You're not doing the open. All you do is cut. And you'll notice how they are self-sharpening. Every time I swipe, these scissors sharpen themselves. Comfy grip. When you see what these go through, and they will go through clamshell, cardboard, bone, meat, frozen food, even metal packaging, they will go through absolutely anything. Everybody gets two. Here's Amy. I was wondering where you were. I didn't see you. I was like, did something happen to Amy?
Hello,
Hi.
guys.
Amy Garden.
I'm just, going through my little sheet metal right here, just cutting through with my Sous Chef shears. I'm telling you, Guy, you really nailed it already. These are the best things that you will gift to yourself, gift to anyone. If anyone has a kitchen or a home or an apartment or anything, they need this set of two shears. I just cut through my sheet metal so easily like that. And what I want you to notice, I'm going to use the blue pair. If you've ever watched the show, I'm always using the blue pair. I'm not switching out blue pairs. I'm using the same blue shears every time. You are getting that set of two. Guy, you already said it. These are spring loaded. So whatever I'm doing, they're doing the work for me. Every time I press it, they're bouncing back, doing the work. Self-sharpening. Where do you find shears that are self-sharpening? So never again do you have to think, how do I sharpen my shears? Even if you had a cover that had a sharpener on it, you still would have to figure out the right way to sharpen it. Every time you press it, it is self-sharpening. I'm cutting through like super thick plastic. Righty or lefty, that's another element. You don't find all these elements in one pair of shears, but you're going to find them right here in the Sous Chef shears. Then on top of it, they do have a lock on the bottom. So when you're going to put them in your drawer, you just do the lock on the bottom, keeps them safe, and then super easy, tiny press, and it opens right up. I just cut right through my plastic there. I'm going to cut through the clam shell packaging. Like you said, it's the holiday season. You know, everything needs batteries. And these are the things that send everyone to the emergency room, because you grab that knife and then you slice your hand, and look how easy it was to open my batteries with my shears. If you put up any Christmas decorations this year, you probably maybe use some zip ties, and you've got to take them down. So look at how nice it goes through. I mean, these shears really are for anyone and everyone. You think in your kitchen, you think in the craft room. Look at this. You know, the pipe cleaners have the wire in them. Watch how many I'm going through. So easily, just like it's nothing, just cutting right through them. But if you're looking for guys, like sometimes guys are hard to shop for because we're like, well, what can we get them? These can go in your camping kit. These can go in your fishing kit, your hunting kit, just traveling kit. Keep it in the garage. Keep it in the hall closet. Keep it in your bedroom. Cut the tags off your clothes. I mean, everywhere. Weed whacker wire. Again, wire. More wire. So I'm doing all the hard stuff. But watch this guy. I just did the hard things. Now I'm going to take simple Christmas rhythm, something very delicate. I can go right through and make a nice curlicue, but then check this out. After I've done every, hard item, metal, self-sharpening, I'm going to slice through my wrapping paper just like that. So easy.
Yeah, you see, and what's funny is most scissors can't do that. That's the reason I have the zip snip. Most scissors can't do that. They get cut. The problem, Amy, is this. We use scissors that were intended for one thing, and we think they can do everything. The problem is they're not industrial stainless, okay? If they are, they're misshapen, right? If you notice how these are shaped, and if you come in close, you'll see. I'll even hold them like that. Each time that I take a cut, they are sharpening. Every single time. Most scissors need to be sharpened. These never do. Heavy duty stainless, comfy grip, spring loaded, right? And so what people do is they'll take scissors that are maybe, meant for crafting or meant for paper cutting only, and they try to do things like the clamshell packaging. And what happens is they bypass, right? One blade goes one way, one goes the other. That never happens when you do it with these. And I'll just go right across the top. These go through. I mean, it's ridiculous how sharp, and you see how it snaps back so I don't have to worry about that? It doesn't matter where I go through. These things open up. I can go right down to the bottom here, and now your clamshell packaging is opened, and you don't have to deal with any of that. There are over 100 5-star reviews on this customer pick. I know it's funny because it's scissors, right? And you're like, people go nuts because most people have crappy pairs of scissors. They just do. They use them for the wrong thing. Once they get dull, they're useless. They throw them away and they buy another pair. We're giving you 2 sets of these for $17.95. So, Amy, I don't know if you heard, my idea is I use one for the indoor and I use one outside because there is no better way to prune your garden than with these scissors.
Guy, you are so right. In fact, you know what? I say get a couple sets.
Yeah.
Keep one in your kitchen. Take one outside to the garden, to the garage. Keep one in your hall closet, your utility closet. Keep one even in your bedroom. Like I said, cut the tags off your clothes. If you're doing any sort of decorating this holiday, getting that centerpiece ready, you're able to use these shears on your centerpiece. So whatever you're doing, and then just even think household stuff in your kitchen. I've got my asparagus. I can cut through the rubber band. Then again, don't get out your cutting board and have more things to have to wash. Use your shears. Such an easy cleanup because all you have to do is give these a light rinse and you virtually can cut through anything. And then what I want to show you guys is, look at this. This is still that blue pair of shears that I've had. I've cut through metal, plastic, wire, everything. I'm going to take just a simple little grape. Look at how I can slice right through. But what I want you to watch is look at this. I can slice the tiniest itty bitty little slice that looks like a tiny little contact lens, and my grape is still perfectly intact. The shears did not smush my grape as I cut that tiny little slice. It still kept the rest of my grape perfectly intact. So not only are you getting that strength, that precision to cut whatever it is that you're cutting at home, but you're getting also the delicate things that you need to get without destroying them. I can even do my strawberries and cut that nice little thin slice. Again, I'm getting a nice big piece of strawberry without destroying my strawberry. And then I can go right to cutting through a can. Just like that. And then check this out. I already did it once, but we're going to do it again. I just cut through that can. I'm still going to go to my wrapping paper, and I can slide right through. Self-sharpening. These are food-safe, surgical grade, stainless steel, self-sharpening blades. You're not going to find that in any other shears you're getting. Righty or lefty, doesn't matter. Comfort grip. You already talked about that spring loaded, which I think is a huge thing because when you are, working in the kitchen or doing things, you don't want to have to work any harder than you have to. So let the shears do all the work for you. And then, of course, you've got that lock. And then you've got that bottle opener at the top, too. I'm going to open up my nice drink. But
Look
this
at
is how I feel about my shears.
I was just going to say. Perfect for crafters as well. So listen, you're getting 2 pairs. They make a wonderful, wonderful gift for the foodie out there. And we didn't even show you, when you see these things cut through chicken, like actually cut through real bone, you'll be blown away. And they never need sharpening. All right, while I have Amy here,